everyone, it's Courtney and I'm back with another planner video for you today. This week we are doing my August goals setup. So when I got my planner, I only got one notes page before each month. So you know, when I ordered my planner, I said some things. I didn't opt for any extra note pages at the start or end of the month. I just find I don't really use them. And yeah, I take it back. I decided that I wanted to try setting goals for myself because I have some stuff that I want to get done over the next year between like July 21 and 22. So, you know, I figured why not give it a go in my new planner. So, to start off, here's just a quick overview of my annual goals. So this is in the back of my planner. This washi tape is from Plannerface, and these boxes are from the Manifest Goals kit from Colourful & Co. And I'll be using another goals kit today. I will be using the Cappuccino Goals kit from Colourful & Co. And you can use my code COURTS10 to save 10% on your order. And if you leave my name in the notes, you'll get a copy of my freebie as well. Yeah, I wanted to give these notes kits a try since, you know, I keep looking at them and I feel like maybe I should, you know, expand my my horizons a bit. So basically, I've split up my goals into 4 categories. I kind of have more goals, but they're not really ones that I want to write down in my planner. So I'm happy with these 4 categories for now. So under hobbies, I've got build up a portfolio that I'm proud of. Complete Intro to Art and Design short course. So this is a course that's being run at the local college, starting I think in like November. So I wanna make sure that I go to all of that and learn a lot there. But I've put that under hobbies rather than education because the artwork stuff is kind of definitely more a hobby thing. It's not leading to an official qualification yet. However, under education, I've got Complete Open Uni Stage 2, so for those of you that don't know, I will be starting my 3rd year of Open University study. So I did 1 year, and that was part-time, doing 60 credits, and then in my 2nd year I took on 120 credits, which was made up of 60 credits remaining of Stage 1 and 60 credits out of Stage 2, which is, it's quite unusual, but I wanted to take on 120 credits, and obviously I can't do Stage 2 on its own, I have to finish Stage 1, so that's how I did it. So this year I'll be doing 60 credits of Stage 2, and that is kind of, I started that course when I was working in healthcare, and my intention was to go on and qualify and move up the ladder in my healthcare career. But since I've left that, I've decided that that's not something that I really want to pursue anymore. And I'd like to go on and do something different. I'd quite like to go into doing design, which is why I say this isn't leading to a qualification yet. So my 2nd education goal is to get an offer for interior design, hopefully at the University of Edinburgh. I'm going to apply for a few universities, but this is like my big goal. My biggest goal would be to go abroad to study, but I'm, you know, not made of money. So, you know, Edinburgh's a good option. So that's why I'm continuing with my Open University studies, so that I can continue building my academic skills and so that I can keep that ticking over, because one of the requirements if you apply to Edinburgh as an adult learner is that you have to have done recent study, so doing my Open University course will help with that. Under health, we've got Complete the Couch to 5k program. Now it's only a 12-week program, but I also quite honestly don't intend to work out 3 times a week to do it. I intend to do 2 times a week, but because there's 3 rooms in a week, then it will obviously take me a bit longer, but that's fine. And improve general fitness, which kind of goes with the Couch to 5k program, but it's just my general how I'm feeling about my level of fitness. So we'll see how that goes. And then finally we've got finances. I want to save £2,000, like not as like emergency funds, but save £2,000 to put aside for if I do go back to traditional university, so that I have that as like a cushioning for when I go. So yeah, that's my annual goals. So if we flip back to August. So the way I'm going to set this up is a little bit weird because I only have one notes page. So I am going to make use of this page, and the monthly goals kits from Colourful & Co come with this big box, which I'd like to use down here. Now I've measured it up and it just about fits. And if I was using, so what I'm also going to use is this, you can't see it very well on the camera because the colours are so light, but this is a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 tracker. And I'm going to put that at the top. Now if I put it above it, it wouldn't fit, but because I don't need to fill all 9 of these slots this month, I'm going to put it a little bit lower. So that's fine. There's also this daily tracker that I'm not sure if I'll use yet. I'm not going to put it down because I can't think of any daily goals that I want to track, but that might be something that I use in future months depending on what I'm doing. And then there's also this banner, which is a percentage completed, so I'm going to use that to fill in the percentage of my savings each month, and hopefully by next summer I'll have a full banner completed. And then the 4 boxes I'm going to use to separate my, like a reminder of my annual goals, and then my monthly, bi-weekly, so every other week, and weekly goals, so that I can look at those. And then I'm just going to put a reminder of those goals in here and tick it off week by week as to when I get things done. So, without further ado, I think I'm just going to get into it. So, I'm going to start off with putting the big banner down at the top, I think. Like that. I can't stick things in a straight line, so I'm just going to get rid of that crease. There we go. Okay, so my big fear is this big box, so I'm going to use some Tipp-Ex on these dates, because I'm not bothered about covering those up with the box. That's fine with me, but I think they may end up showing through. I've also really done that really badly. My Tipp-Ex got a bit diagonal at one point. So, I'm going to do something a bit weird that I've never done before, but I'm going to try it. Which is, I'm going to line up the bottom of it first, because I want it as close to the bottom as I can get, but I don't want to commit to sticking the sticker down. So what I've done is I've folded it, so you're not going to be able to see this very well, but I can, and that's... Sorry, but that's the important bit right here. So if I go like that, I think that should hopefully be fairly straight. It might be a little bit wonky, but the important thing, like I say, is that perfect, it doesn't go too far up, because I wanted the bottom to be as close to the bottom as I could get, and if I pulled the entire sticker off, there's a good chance I would actually just drop it on my planner, and then it would be stuck forever, because it's premium matte. So, I've got that in, and then I think I'll put the week banner at the top of that as well. I've just got to decide where. Maybe I should just put it like that and overlap half the box. Because if I put it up there, it's going to cover up more of the G, which I think could look a little bit messy. I'll put it on the border, I think. So I'll lose a bit of the border at the top, but that's fine. And I think I mentioned in my haul video that these kits will be coming out in a smaller format. So for like A6 or B6 planners, I can't remember. shouldn't have done that. Can I get it up? Without ruining everything? I remember now what I wanted to do. Okay, I just want to cut a chunk out of this middle section. So, if I go like that, and that may just be enough. Ah, good. I'm not very good at this. You can tell this is my first time doing it. Never mind, I still saved that little bit, so I am actually just going to put that in there. And in future, now I know that that's too big of a chunk. So this this is very much you're learning with me. Anyway, that's that. And then I want to pick 4 boxes. Which one should I use? I'm trying to match it, like, kind of, to my monthly spread. Obviously it's not a perfect match, but I'm just trying to figure out what goes best. So I think I'm going to use this stars one, because I really like that one. I'll put that here, I think. And then we will grab another one. I think I'll get a darker one. Take that. And then I'm going to flip the planner over so I can get a good lineup. So we want to be one in from the edge, I think. Like so. And then we'll do opposites, so I'll do another darker one in bottom left. Let's go one more actually so I can fit a header in. There we go. And I'll go for the gingham on the bottom right. Is this gingham? I think it's gingham. Line that up there, and there. That should be fairly even. Yeah, that's not too bad. I could have done worse. So, unfortunately these headers don't match what I want to do monthly, but they're good for my annual goals. So the last thing is the percentage savings tracker, which I will put along the bottom. There we go. Right. So I have kind of planned this out, kind of not. This is my work notebook, so please forgive the tea stain, where I obviously put my cup of tea down on my work desk and wasn't really thinking about what I was doing. So this is how I planned it out. So I've got annual, monthly, bi-weekly, weekly. I originally wanted to put the checklist at the top, but obviously space didn't allow for that. And then I've just got a note of my August goals written down here. So I planned those out beforehand. So, if we go... it's a shame I don't have a sticker that says annual. We're just going to have to go with my handwriting and deal with it, I think. So... Annual... What did I say? Annual... Monthly... Bi-weekly... and weekly. So I'm gonna leave annual till last and try and only put in the goals that match the monthly tasks, essentially. So we've got monthly. I need to work on my UCAS application. Oops, ran out of space a little bit there, that's fine. And each month these will change up depending, so for example when my OU course starts, I will be like changing the goals to be more suited around that. When my art course starts, changing to suit around that, so that's why I have a reminder of like annual so I can see what I'm working towards. So twice a month I want to do portfolio work. And then weekly, this will be like the busiest one, I think. So weekly, I want to do 1 hour Skillshare or tutorials. 1 solo art session. So obviously 1 hour of Skillshare or tutorials is doing something along with a video, and then 1 solo art session is essentially setting aside some time, probably in an afternoon after work, to just sit and create something, not necessarily from a tutorial, not necessarily working towards my portfolio, just trying to like implement what I've learned. So that's that. 2 workouts a week. And I'm leaving that quite vague because what I do for a workout can really depend on my mood and like how I'm feeling physically and things like that. So it might be that I do a Couch to 5K run, it might be that I do a weightlifting session, it might be that I just go for like a long walk around the park. I don't know. So that's vague enough for me. And upload video. So I've got that. So I'm just going to go reference the back to make sure I word my annual goals right. So we want to build a portfolio that I am proud of. And I think the only other one I'm actually really working on here is improving general fitness / Couch to 5K program. So I could put my university application one in there, but because I'm not really in the throes of it yet, I don't want to put that as an annual reminder. I will work on my UCAS application and my personal statement, but at this point in time, it's not. I don't want to say it's not a priority, but it's not something where I need to think about the bigger picture so much, I guess. So, basically in here, in my janky little thing that I've made, we want to put our tasks. So, so I've got UCAS application / personal statement, which I only need to tick one of these weeks, but I want to leave the option open so I can do it on whatever week I so desire. We've also got portfolio work. Skillshare / tutorial. Solo art. 2 workouts. And video upload. So there's 3 spaces left. I am actually filming this in July. It's kind of the middle of July at the minute, but as you've probably noticed from my other videos, I'm supposed to be going away. So I'm not going to have time to film this before I get back, and I want to have all of my August goals set up for when I'm back. So it might be that I think of more stuff that I want to do. So I've left those 3 gaps there, and obviously there's space in my boxes as well. So if I think of anything else while I'm away, it might be that like an opportunity arises where I can do a different course or something like that. So I just want to make sure I've got space to do that. And then down here, I'm not sure what I want to do down here yet. This spread may evolve as the months go on and I learn more about my own goal setting style, about what I might want to put here. So I might want to put like memory tracking of, I did this portfolio work, I created this piece for my portfolio, I uploaded these videos. I don't know yet. So I'm going to leave that blank. And then this is my savings tracker that's probably going to look quite sad for a while, but that's how it is. And yeah, when these kits come out in the smaller format, I'll probably pick some up because these boxes are the perfect size. So I have 4 of those left, so I can use this again. But I don't know why my lighting just went funny. But this is obviously quite big, so if I pick up another kit in a smaller size, then I'd get one of these in a smaller size and still have some full-size boxes left over. We'll see. Other than that, I think the only thing I might do is add some washi or some deco up here. But yeah, I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I've never really been a goal tracker before. So I will do an update at the end of August with how I got on with this spread, any improvements I think I could make. I'll probably also do my September spread. But yeah, I'm excited to see this journey, and I'm hoping that it will help hold me more accountable for my goals. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you are tracking goals or not, and if you are you using anything special for it? I will leave a link to these kits in the description. Like I say, you can use Quartz10 for 10% off your purchase, and if you leave my name you get my freebie sampler as well. And yeah, other than that, we will see how we get on. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day. Bye guys.